Alright, so today we got another challenge. This one features a movable Air Carlos, who is the highest HP enemy in the game, but before that we have 4 phases of enemies to deal with. So the main thing we're going to want to do here is use Dagas and Corbin to take care of most of these enemies with the AoE art on Zeke. The reason I'm using Corbin here is because he can dodge all attacks, so you don't have to worry about knockback or anything, and the radius of the art is really useful. Morag has Dagas because she will not swap off of him unless you use a blade combo that does not combo into him. And then, of course, we have Tora with Cutie Pie for the break art. So the optimal strategy for Phase 1 and 2 is to just AoE all the gorillas down as fast as possible, just like what you just saw. And that's pretty simple enough, but there is one other thing we want to accomplish here while we're here, and in these phases, and that is getting Elma to max affinity, and that's going to be accomplished in these 2 phases. So one of the main reasons that Tora is stone, or Earth Element, is because the Earth Element blade combo is going to do a lot of extra damage there. But it's also so, just so Morag will not swap off with Dagas, like I already mentioned, because it'll combo into Volcano, which Dagas is fire type, so that's no issue there. So once again here, for the Rogals, we're just going to clear them out with Corbin, then we're going to swap back to Elma, and then have Tora just kill him with the stone move. I was actually a couple seconds slower doing that than I should have been, because I didn't even realize he had already had it available. So if there was any, like, issue with that phase, I lost maybe 2 to 3 seconds there, maybe. But the other 3 phases are basically perfect. And we get to this challenge, or to this phase, and this is where the fun starts. This is where we're going to use our chain attack. So I have a Common Blade with Orb Master, my Fire Katana here, who has the fastest level 1 special in the game, or one of the fastest at least. And then I position myself behind Carlos because I need to hit max, or nearly max damage on Elma's level 2. So this is only a single fusion combo, and with no ultimate combo on my blade, I have to use a lot of high damage specials here. And the damage ends up working out where if he blocks it one time, I will kill him exactly on the last hit, and I also have an extra hit of leeway here if he does not. But I will lose 2 seconds if he doesn't block any attacks at all, which does end up happening here, but that's not a big deal. So with max affinity on Elma and being from behind, she hits nearly cap on all hits with 100 shells, which is really nice. That's exactly what we needed to kill him. So last special here uses Telos. You might notice that every single blade I use in this chain attack is a robot, which is really cool. I think that's pretty funny. Enemy down. I guess that just shows you the power of artificial robots being better than actual organic humans, right? Did you see that? Anyway, that about covers the challenge. There's probably another 5 to 7 seconds using the strategy you can end up gaining, but I don't really think it's worth going for right now, because this was overall a really solid run and a lot of things went right with it. And I'm very happy to have gotten this time. Alright, so equipment's coming up. So as far as equipment, I have burst symbols on everyone just to increase my chain attack starting ratio by 600%. And that is going to help every driver hit more damage. Tora has Master Scope and Tachyon Scarf for the break, and just the ability to have the break last a long time. Zeke is going to have Crimson Headband for additional critical damage, and Abyss Mask, which is going to give me more damage overall. And Morag going to have a critical symbol and Crimson Headband here. Critical symbol, so we hit all critical hits in the chain attack. Crimson Headband's the best thing to use over, like, additive sources. And as far as accessories, Morag just has Art Recharge. Tora has Special and Art Recharge, and Zeke is full-on Art Recharge. Aux-Core is a very typical damage stuff for the most part. I do have critical up on Corbin, just so he hits crits on all the gorillas, or Gogols, I should say. And just so those phases don't have, like, any, like, variants. I have Hunter's Chemistry on 2 blades, and besides that, I just have all the standard damage stuff, and then, like, level 2 up special on Telos and stuff like that. Overall, it's not too difficult to get a good run, just because the actual Gogol phase is not like some really convoluted chain attack setup like Ken is, or Carlos, I mean. So any run that actually gets to Phase 5 has a good chance to be in a decent run. As far as Cutie Pie setup, it's pretty standard. I have Vital Charge up on Special 1 and 2, and then a bunch of damage stuff, and Night Vision besides that. And here's the proof I did that, so if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day.